Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kolasinac, David Luiz, Ceballos. Socrates drives it forward. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Maguire. Lindelof goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. But it's Hector Bellerin. Ceballos.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Martial. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Kolasinac needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saka. And here's Aubameyang. Could be a chance here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. The keeper has beaten it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nicely controlled. What a throw in. Mesut Ozil. Clears it out of harm's way. Now, can he capitalise? He's found his man. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Martial. Socrates does well there, alert. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Kolasinac. Martial. Nicely measured pass. Martial. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Kolasinac. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
De Gea gets it upfield. Bellerin. And here's Aubameyang. And he's searching through... Aubameyang! And it's Xhaka. And out to safety. He's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shaw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Aubameyang. They are right into last chance territory. He's gone for it! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And this is the big chance. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Going for goal! Yes, he's done it! Save the best for last! Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Papastathopoulos. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal.
Pepe.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. You can get that clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hector Bellerin.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Danilo. Forward it goes. And it's Dybala. And Dybala! Saka. Kolasinac floats one over. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ramsey plays it forward. That has put a stop to that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Xhaka gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Saka goes steaming forward. And that's been won straight back. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Hector Bellerin is charging up on the overlap. Quadrado. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danilo. Quadrado. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And the counter is on. And it's Aubameyang. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aubameyang cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Juventus are making a change now. Finds himself eased off the ball. Luis plays it out to the flank. Mesut Ozil. Chance, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's David Luiz. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ramsey. It's Ramsey! And the follow-up. No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. He's had a crack. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Aubameyang. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
David Luiz really looked...
Added. Brawling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess for the camp.
Go put them back. I'll take up the rest of them way up and put them back.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and
he's still going strong.
The scourge of so many strikers.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. There's Ozil. Ozil goes looking. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Quadrado.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Dybala! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hector Bellerin. And that's a throw-in. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Chiellini. Bentancur. Forward it goes. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka spreads it towards the left. And it's Aubameyang. It's come through. And that's been levered clear. Alexandro. Chiellini drives it forward. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. And Dybala! And he's done it!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That's not going far. And it's Xhaka. It's broken loose. And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldo has created one goal already. Foot in. Xhaka is steaming forward. Xhaka!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
He's gone for it! Ramsey. Luis does well there, alert. And here's Aubameyang. through to the goalkeeper. Quadrado. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Danilo. Come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Barrington, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets the better of his man. And here's Dybala. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Alexandro. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Hello, good afternoon to one and all. It has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can...